India, are you ready? The air is buzzing. The anticipation is absolutely electric because, well, the year's most massive shopping extravaganza is almost upon us.
It really is that time of year again.
We're talking, of course, about the Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025. Mark your calendars, folks, because this eagerly awaited event kicks off on September 23rd, 2025.
September 23rd, got it.
And here's the absolute game changer. The secret weapon for savvy shoppers. If you're a Prime member, you get a full 24-hour head start.
A whole day early.
That's right. You'll be diving into those blockbuster deals a whole day before everyone else. It's like having a VIP pass to the biggest sale of the year.
You've hit on the core of it there. This isn't just about finding a good deal. The Amazon Great Indian Festival is, well, it's a national phenomenon, really.
It feels like it.
It represents an immense volume and incredible variety of offerings across virtually every category imaginable. You know, from the latest smartphones to everyday groceries.
Everything.
Yeah, think of it less as just another sale and more as a strategic shopping expedition that absolutely demands a plan.
A plan is definitely needed.
Because without a clear strategy, it's incredibly easy to get overwhelmed, maybe miss out on truly significant savings, or worse, fall for those less than ideal offers that leave you with buyer's remorse.
No, definitely want to avoid that.
And that 24-hour early access for Prime members?
Yeah.
It isn't just a convenient perk, it's a critical strategic advantage. It can genuinely define your entire shopping success for the festival.
Right.
It's often the difference between snagging the perfect deal and, well, just watching it disappear.
Exactly. So our mission today on this deep dive is basically to transform you from a casual browser into a savvy, confident strategist. We're handing you your ultimate deal map. We're going to walk you through precisely what to buy, when to buy it, how to master the art of stacking offers like multiply your savings like a pro.
The stacking is key.
And crucially, how to spot and completely avoid those sneaky fake deals that are, designed to trick you. We want you to feel empowered.
The value proposition here is immense, truly. By the end of this deep dive, you'll be equipped with practical, actionable knowledge, stuff that saves you precious time, hard-earned money, and hopefully the frustration of regretting a purchase.
My money, yes, please.
Our goal is to ensure you gain this knowledge quickly, but thoroughly, giving you all the tools to navigate the festival effectively and come out on top with confidence. It's about being truly informed, not just, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of choices.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Essentials first, laying out the foundation of our strategy.
Let's do it.
The Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 officially begins on September 23rd.
Okay.
But for all you Prime members out there, listen closely to that crucial detail. You get 24-hour early access. This isn't just about feeling special. It's about being strategically positioned to win.
It truly is crucial, and here's why that early access is such a game changer. Many of the most coveted items, what Amazon themselves called doorbuster deals, they're available in incredibly limited quantities.
Limited stock, always the issue.
Exactly. We're talking about the latest flagship smartphones, those highly anticipated smart TVs everyone's been waiting for, popular appliances.
The big stuff.
Right. In previous festivals, we've seen these items literally vanish, sold out within the initial hours of the sale, sometimes even like in a matter of minutes.
Wow, minutes.
Yeah, seriously. Imagine the frustration. You've been eyeing, a new generation gaming console, for example, a model everyone wants, only to find it's completely unavailable before the general public even gets a chance to see the deal. Prime early access means you're in the first wave. You significantly increase your chances of snagging those truly hot items before the stock just depletes.
So you actually get it.
It's the difference between celebrating your new gadget the next day and just, wishing you had one for weeks to come.
Okay, that makes sense. And speaking of foundational savings, we have to talk about the primary bank offer for this festival.
The bank offer, yes, always a big one.
A fantastic 10% instant discount on transactions made with SBI debit and credit cards, and that includes credit card EMI.
Okay, SBI.
This is often the cornerstone of your entire saving strategy. You absolutely need to factor this in.
This is indeed a foundational saving mechanism, a major opportunity for immediate savings. But, and this is important, it comes with a very significant caveat. Terms and conditions apply.
The dreaded T&Cs.
Right. And this isn't just small print. It's your essential guide to maximizing your benefit. Typically, these TNCs will outline a minimum transaction amount you need to meet.
Like spend 5,000 rupees or something.
Exactly. It might be 5,000 or even 10,000 in a single transaction.
Yeah.
There can also be category exclusions, meaning certain products, maybe gold coins, specific gift cards might not be eligible.
Okay, so not everything is covered.
Potentially not. And critically, there's usually a maximum discount cap. Could be 1,500 euro, 2,000, some other fixed amount per card or per account.
So wait, if I'm planning to buy something for, say, 50,000 and the maximum discount cap is 2,000, I'm not getting fee 5,000 off.
Precisely. You'd get the 2,000 off, not the full 10%, because the calculated discount exceeds that cap.
Okay, that's crucial.
This is exactly why understanding these conditions is vital. A high minimum transaction might actually encourage you to sort of strategically bundle smaller items together.
Right, to hit the threshold.
Yeah, to cross that threshold and qualify. On the other hand, a low maximum cap might make you think about splitting purchases. If you have both an SBI debit and credit card, maybe use both if the TNCs allow.
Oh, interesting. Use both cards.
Potentially, yeah. If the limits apply per card, you might get 2,000 off on your debit transaction and another 2,000 off on your credit one, effectively doubling your bank offer savings. It's all about understanding the rules of the game, you know.
That's a clever way to think about it.
Okay.
Now, another phrase to keep your eyes peeled for, a real signal, is grab festive deals, early deals. What's that about?
Absolutely. When you see grab festive deals, early deals, understand that these are not just any deals. These represent early drops. They often come with some of the steepest discounts.
It's deeper than usual.
Often, yes. And just like those doorbuster items, they are usually limited in stock.
So speed is key again.
Speed is key. And this directly ties back into that Prime early access advantage. If you're a Prime member, you get first crack at these highly coveted early deals.
Makes sense.
It's a competitive environment, right? Those who are prepared and have early access are the ones who ultimately win the best offers. Psychologically, these early deals create an immediate sense of urgency.
Yeah, FOMO kicks in.
Exactly, fear of missing out. They reward the most prepared and swift shoppers, setting the entire tone for the festival. It incentivizes you to plan ahead and act quickly.
Gotcha. So the Prime advantage really seems to be about more than just getting in early, doesn't it? We keep mentioning that 24-hour head start for doorbusters, phones, TVs, appliances.
It's not merely about getting first dibs, like you said. It's fundamentally about securing items that will sell out.
Things that are guaranteed to go fast.
Precisely. Think back to a past festival, for instance. Maybe a highly desired gadget like a new generation smart speaker. It became completely unavailable within minutes of the official sale opening to everyone else.
I remember something like that happening.
Yeah, Prime members who used the early access had already checked out. They completed their purchase while others were still, watching the countdown hit zero. This isn't hypothetical. It happens regularly.
It secures the purchase.
It really does. It's the difference between getting that item you want and potentially waiting months for this sale, or worse, having to pay full price later. That early access ensures you're actively getting the deal.
Okay. Beyond just getting in early, Prime also mentions faster delivery and priority support in many PIN codes. How does that fit into our strategy during such a massive event?
Well, during a huge event like the Great Indian Festival, logistics can become incredibly stretched, right?
Definitely. Things slow down.
So faster delivery significantly reduces the anxiety of waiting, especially for a high-value item or maybe an essential purchase. Imagine buying a new fridge or an urgent gift. Knowing it'll arrive swiftly provides immense peace of mind.
Less stress. Good point.
And similarly, priority support means if any issue pops up with order, payment, delivery, whatever, your queries get handled more quickly.
Skip the queue, basically.
Pretty much. In a period of high volume where customer service lines can get totally swamped, having that expedited assistance is a substantial benefit. It just makes for a smoother overall shopping experience from click to doorstep.
And Prime members also get exclusive offers on select categories you mentioned, almost like being part of a special club.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having a members-only section with added value, where you get specific deals tailored just for Prime subscribers.
So what's your top pro tip for preparing before the festival even kicks off, leveraging this membership? Something we can do right now.
Absolutely, something you can do today. Make sure your Amazon account is completely updated, like totally ready to go.
Updated how?
This means adding your primary address, confirming it's correct, Add all your payment methods, your SBI debit and credit cards, your UPI details, any Amazon Pay balance you might want to use.
Get everything locked and loaded.
Exactly. And complete any necessary KYC details beforehand. KYC, know your customer. It's usually a quick identity verification. Doing it now ensures a smooth, uninterrupted checkout later. No last-minute payment snags.
Why is that so critical?
Because during those lightning deals or when a super hot product drops, those few seconds spent entering payment info or confirming an address, that can be the difference between successfully snagging that amazing deal and seeing the dreaded out-of-stock message.
The seconds count.
They really do. This simple prep encourages you to act now, before the chaos starts, to ensure a frictionless, lightning-fast checkout when those deals actually appear.
Okay, solid advice.
Right.
Let's really get into the nitty-gritty now of maximizing those savings, starting with the SBI 10% instant discount. We've touched on it, but let's decode that fine print that truly matters.
Right, this 10% instant discount on SBI debit and credit card EMI, it's a significant offer, often one of the biggest single savings you'll find during the festival.
It sounds great on the surface.
It is, but understanding the practicalities of terms and conditions apply is not just about avoiding disappointment. It's your definitive guide to smart shopping. You need to actively watch for several critical aspects.
What are they?
Firstly, eligibility. Which product categories might be excluded or capped? While the general offer is broad, historically, maybe specific high-value electronics or gift cards or even gold coins might have different terms or be excluded entirely.
So check if my dream gadget is even included.
Crucial. Check if your desired product falls into any special category before you get your heart set on that discount applying to it.
Makes sense. What's next?
Secondly, minimum transaction and max discount. We touched on this, but there will be a minimum amount you need to spend in one go. More importantly, there will be a maximum discount cap, say $1,500 or $2,000.
Right, the cap we discussed.
Yeah, and this directly impacts your cart total. If your 10% discount calculates to $3,000, but the cap is $2,000, you only get $2,000.
Only the cap amount.
Exactly. This is where strategic thinking comes in. If you have multiple high-value items and the T&Cs permit, it might be beneficial to split them into separate transactions. You could potentially maximize the discount across each up to the individual cap.
Gaming the system a bit.
Well, working within the rules. It's like a puzzle, but one with financial rewards if you solve it right.
Okay, eligibility, min-max caps. What else?
Thirdly, EMI versus non-EMI. There can be subtle differences in how the 10% discount applies if you opt for EMI versus a one-time payment.
Even for the credit card EMI it mentioned.
Yeah. While the offer explicitly states it applies to credit card EMI, sometimes the terms for, say, interest-bearing EMI might differ slightly from no-cost EMI options, or maybe the discount doesn't apply to all EMI tenures.
Okay.
It's always best to compare the final effective price and any associated benefits or charges right there on the checkout page before you commit.
Final check is key.
Absolutely. And a crucial pro tip related to this: make sure you keep both your SBI debit and credit cards handy.
Why both?
Because in previous sales, eligibility or even the maximum discount caps have sometimes varied between debit and credit cards. Having both gives you a backup strategy or potentially a way to secure more savings if one card offers a slightly better deal or allows for a higher cumulative discount under the specific T&Cs. Don't leave money on the table.
Good thinking. Keep options open. Now, this is where it gets really interesting for me and where I think a lot of listeners have that aha moment.
Yes.
The art of the stack.
Yes, stacking deals.
This isn't just about one discount. It's combining multiple offers to build, like a savings tower, transforming from just a shopper to a savings architect.
You've got it. This truly is where you transform. Let's walk through the example flow, and I'll explain why the order matters so much, because it directly impacts the base amount on which the next discount is calculated. Every step reduces the foundation for the next one.
Okay, lay it out for us. Order matters.
First, you start with the product coupon. These are usually from the manufacturer or the seller, often visible right on the product page. You click them, right?
Yeah, click the little box.
Exactly. And they reduce the product's listed price immediately. This is your initial reduction, applied first, lowering the base price for everything that follows. Think of it as laying the first brick in your savings tower.
Okay, coupon first, then what?
Next, if it applies usually for things like phones or appliances, comes the exchange offer.
Trading in the old one.
Right. After the product coupon is applied, the value of your old device is deducted from that current, already reduced price. This further slashes the effective price of your new item.
Okay, even lower.
And critically, this is a point many shoppers miss. The bank discount will then be calculated on this even lower effective price after the exchange value is removed.
Oh, so the bank discount isn't on the price before exchange.
Correct. It's on the price after the exchange discount, which can save you hundreds, even thousands more depending on the item's value.
Wow, okay. That's a big deal. What's next in the stack?
Then you consider no-cost EMI. If you need to spread the cost out, this is where you select it. It lets you pay in installments without extra interest charges, usually.
Makes expensive things more manageable.
Exactly. But important point for stacking. For the SBI bank discount, the effective price after coupons and exchange is still the full transaction value that the bank discount is applied to. The EMI just changes how you pay that amount over time. It doesn't reduce the base price further for the bank offer calculation itself.
Got it. EMI doesn't lower the price for the bank discount calculation.
Right. And finally, the SBI card discount is the last layer. This 10% instant discount is applied to the remaining transaction amount after all the previous deductions, the product coupon, the exchange offer.
The final piece.
The capstone of your savings tower, exactly. And of course, it's always subject to those specific terms and conditions we keep mentioning. Minimum transaction, maximum cap.
Okay, let's make this really tangible. Use that washing machine example you mentioned earlier. Say it's priced at $25,000.
Okay, $25,000 washing machine.
You spot a $500 product coupon on the page,
Click that coupon.
and you have an old washing machine eligible for $5,000 exchange value,
Okay, $5,000 off for the old one.
and you want to use your SBI credit card for the 10% instant discount, which has a max cap of, let's say, $2,000 for this example. How does that stack up step by step?
Okay, fantastic. Very practical. So the washing machine starts at $25,000. One, product coupon. You apply the 500 coupon. Your price is now $25,000 minus 500, which equals $24,500.
Step 1, check.
2, exchange offer. Your old machine reduces the price by $5,000 there. So $24,500 minus $5,000 equals $19,500. This is your new effective price, the actual amount Amazon charges before the bank offer.
Okay, down to $19,500.
3, no-cost EMI. If you choose no-cost EMI, you'd spread this $19,500 over several months, still paying $19,500 total, just over time.
Got it.
SBI card discount. Now, the 10% instant discount is applied to that $19,500 amount. 10% of $19,500 is $1,950.
And the cap was $2,000.
Right. Since all $1,950 is below the Euro 1,000 cap, you get the full $1,950 off instantly.
Perfect.
So your final price effectively becomes $19,500 minus $1,950, which equals $17,550.
Wow, from $25,000 down to $17,550. That's quite a drop.
It's a powerful combination. When you understand how to layer them correctly, it really feels like unlocking a cheat code for savings.
That's incredible. It truly shows the power of being strategic. But what's the most common pitfall people run into when they try to stack deals? Where might they actually miss out?
That's a great question. The biggest pitfall is probably not checking the eligibility of each specific offer for the specific product, you know?
Like assuming it all works together automatically.
Exactly. For instance, some product coupons might not stack with exchange offers on certain items, or a bank discount might exclude a specific brand or an entire category sometimes.
Okay.
So always confirm at the final checkout page that all your expected discounts are actually applied before you hit pay. That summary screen is your best friend.
Check before you click.
Absolutely. Another common mistake is forgetting about the maximum discount cap. People get excited seeing 10% off on a very high-value item, assuming a huge discount, when the actual saving is capped at, say, $2,000. You really need to see those final numbers.
Excellent point. Always verify. Now let's dive deep into categories. This is where we get specific, helping you curate your shopping guide for the festival because, well, different items need different strategies, right?
Definitely. This section is all about what to look for and, crucially, why it matters in specific product areas, helping you tailor your approach to exactly what you need.
Okay, first up, the big one, mobiles and accessories, with up to 40% off advertised. What should our listeners expect to see, and how can they maximize their mobile upgrade during the sale?
Okay, mobiles. Expect significant price drops on flagship models, the ones that were just out of reach maybe a few months ago.
Making top-tier phones more affordable.
Exactly. Also, that sweet spot for 5G mid-range phones. Expect it to become even sweeter, more affordable, and look for incredible deals on budget phones, often sweetened further with attractive exchange bonuses.
So deals across all price points.
Pretty much. Now, when you're looking, specifically watch for no-cost EMI options. They make those higher-end phones much more accessible without that huge upfront cost.
Spreads the payment, right.
Also, consider bundling screen protection add-ons. Protecting your new investment is always smart, right?
Definitely need a screen guard.
And keep an eye out for combo deals that include chargers or cases, often cheaper than buying them separately later. Don't forget to look for coupon overlays, too. These are often hidden little gems on the product page that can sometimes be stacked on top of other offers.
Extra little discounts.
Yeah. And a crucial pro tip: always check the exchange value of your old phone the night before the sale starts. These values can fluctuate, sometimes even day to day, and you want to lock in the best possible estimate.
Check ahead of time, got it.
Also, analyze the RAM and storage variants carefully. Sometimes a higher storage variant, say the 256 GB model instead of 128 GB, offers a better price per gigabyte. It might seem more expensive initially, but it could be better value long-term and future-proofs your phone a bit more.
Better value per GB. Interesting point.
And beyond just the savings, these mobile deals are quietly powering a tech revolution. We're seeing 5G, once a premium feature, become accessible to millions more people through these sales.
Democratizing tech.
Kind of, yeah. Faster downloads, smoother streaming, a leap into the future for your everyday mobile experience, all potentially thanks to the festival's strategic pricing.
All right, we've covered the tech side, but let's shift gears to the heart of the home, or even getting out there. 80% off in home, kitchen, and outdoors. That's a massive discount advertised. What are the absolute must-grabs here? Things that often fly off the virtual shelves.
It is indeed a huge category, and that 80% figure grabs attention. For the kitchen, expect deals on mixers, OTGs, oven toaster grillers, air fryers, which are super popular right now.
Everyone wants an air fryer.
They really do. Dinner sets for entertaining, essential pressure cookers, those will likely be heavily discounted. In the outdoors category, look for deals on tents, maybe fitness gear to kickstart those resolutions.
Or restart them.
Right. And camping essentials for your next adventure. My pro tip here for appliances: always look for an extended warranty option if the price is right, and check for certified badges.
What do those signify?
They're key indicators of reliability and long-term value. They suggest the product meets certain quality standards and the manufacturer is confident in it. Gives you peace of mind.
Good to know.
Also, a practical tip: for any new big appliance you buy, like a fridge or washing machine, consider bundling a surge protector. It's a small additional investment, maybe a few hundred rupees.
Protects against power spikes.
Exactly. It provides crucial protection for your significant investment against power fluctuations, which can really save you headaches and repair costs down the line. Small cost, big protection.
Smart move. Okay, moving to electronics and accessories. Also advertised up to 80% off. This is a big one for tech enthusiasts, students, anyone building out their home office.
Absolutely. A huge category. You'll find deals on laptops, monitors, SSDs, solid-state drives, NVMe drives, which are even faster. SSDs, routers, headphones, earbuds, keyboards, mice, the works.
Lots of potential upgrades.
Definitely. For laptops specifically, make sure to check the CPU generation. A newer generation usually means better performance and efficiency. Also check the RAM type, is it DDR5 or the older DDR4? And always look at the warranty terms.
Why do those specs matter so much?
Well, they significantly impact performance and, importantly, future-proofing your investment. DDR5 RAM, for instance, offers much better bandwidth and efficiency than DDR4, making your laptop feel faster and more responsive, especially years down the line.
Okay, so look for newer specs if possible. What about SSDs?
For SSDs, don't just look at the capacity, like 500 GB or 1 TB. Watch for the read-write speeds, how fast it can access and save data. And critically, look for the TBW rating.
TBW, what's that?
Terabytes written. Think of it like a car's odometer, but for data. It tells you how much data the drive can reliably write over its lifetime before it might start to wear out.
So durability.
Exactly. For gamers or video editors, anyone constantly moving big files, a higher TBW means your drive is built to last. It's a crucial detail often missed when just looking at price.
Good to know for heavy users.
And, these deals often make high-spec components much more accessible. People can upgrade their home office setups or build powerful gaming rigs that might otherwise be financially out of reach.
Makes sense. Now, fashion and beauty offers a tempting 50–80% off. What's the smart way to shop here? especially with things like sizing and personal preferences being so key.
Right. Fashion is tricky online sometimes. For apparel, ethnic wear, sneakers, grooming, skincare, hair care, the key is diligence. Always, always check the detailed size charts provided by the seller.
Because sizes vary so much between brands.
Massively. A medium in one brand might be a large or even a small in another. Don't just assume your usual size fits. Also, be really mindful of the return windows.
Check the return policy before buying.
Definitely. While the deals are great, fit and satisfaction are paramount, right? If it's available, definitely use try before you buy options. It reduces the hassle of returns massively and ensures you actually love what you get.
Try before you buy. Okay, good tip. What about wholesale purchases through Amazon Business? Up to 80% off sounds perfect for entrepreneurs and small businesses.
It absolutely is. This is ideal if you have a GST registration and need office supplies, bulk cleaning products, pantry items, stationery, computer peripherals like keyboards and mice in quantity.
Stocking up the office.
Exactly. And the critical pro tip here is to make sure you enable the GST invoice feature when you purchase.
Why is that important?
So you can claim input tax credit or ITC. This is a game changer for businesses. It means you can effectively deduct the GST you paid on these business purchases from the GST you collect from your customers. It drastically lowers your actual cost and boosts your bottom line. It's a really savvy business move during the sale.
Big benefit for businesses then. Now for everyday needs, up to 70% off. This seems like where budget-conscious shoppers can really make a difference on regular expenses.
Totally. Look for deals on groceries, personal care items like soap and shampoo, pet supplies, detergents, baby care products, all those essentials that keep your household running smoothly day to day.
Things you buy anyway.
Right. And a fantastic pro tip here, something people often miss. Look for subscribe and save options. Sometimes these can stack with the sale pricing on select items.
Stack with subscribe and save. How?
Well, you get the initial sale discount, and then the subscribe and save discount, usually 15%, gets applied on top of that for your first delivery and subsequent ones. It allows you to get a double dip on savings for recurring purchases.
Oh, that's smart for recurring buys.
Imagine getting an extra discount on your monthly pet food or laundry detergent, which is already on sale, delivered right to your door automatically. It's effortless long-term saving.
Love that. Okay. Home appliances are up to 65% off. These are big-ticket items often requiring installation. What should listeners be aware of beyond just the discounted price?
They certainly are big purchases. ACs, refrigerators, washing machines, water purifiers, chimneys, they usually fall here. Before purchasing, it is absolutely crucial to confirm potential installation charges.
Is installation always extra?
It often is, or sometimes there are conditions. Also, check if necessary accessories like pipe kits for ACs or stands for washing machines are included, or if they're an extra cost. Wall mounts for TVs, too.
Ah, the hidden costs.
Exactly. These hidden costs can sometimes eat into your savings if you're not careful and haven't budgeted for them. And here's another hidden saving most people overlook when they're just chasing the big discount number. The energy rating.
Like the star rating, 3-star, 5-star.
Precisely. Think of it as a secret long-term deal. That slightly pricier 5-star refrigerator might look less appealing up front than a heavily discounted 3-star one. But over its 10-year lifespan, it could save you way more than the initial festival discount difference in reduced electricity bills.
So the 5-star could be the real steal long-term.
Absolutely, it often is. Always check the energy rating and the estimated annual energy consumption before committing. It's about total cost of ownership, not just the purchase price.
Great perspective. And what about smart TVs and projectors, also up to 65% off? The specs can get pretty technical here. What should we focus on?
For TVs, from 32-inch up to massive 75-inch 4K models, QLEDs, ones with Dolby Vision Atmos, and soundbars, the details truly matter for your viewing experience. Don't just look at 4K and the size.
What else should we look for?
Consider the panel type. Do you want those deep, inky blacks and amazing contrast from a VA panel, which are great for watching movies in a dark room?
Okay, VA for movies.
Or do you need the wider viewing angles of an IPS panel, maybe better if you have a big family or watch TV from different parts of the room so everyone gets a good picture?
IPS for wider angles.
Right. Also, check the brightness, usually measured in nits. Higher nits mean a brighter picture, which is better for well-lit rooms and for the gamers listening. Look for HDMI 2.1 ports. It isn't just a number, it's your golden ticket to smoother gaming, enabling features like 4K at 120 frames per second on the latest consoles. It really elevates the experience.
HDMI 2.1 for next-gen gaming.
Got it. Understanding why these specs matter helps you choose the best TV for your needs, not just the biggest or cheapest one. And the festival makes advanced tech like QLED and Dolby Vision much more accessible, really upgrading the home cinema experience.
Good breakdown. Then we have Amazon brands up to 75% off. These are often great value, like Amazon Basics, Salimo, Symbol, Vidaka. But how do we ensure quality?
Yeah, these brands generally offer great value for money across many categories. However, due diligence is still necessary. Always read recent reviews, especially looking for ones with user-submitted images.
Pictures help see the real product.
Exactly. And double-check the warranty details offered for this specific product. Just because it's an Amazon brand doesn't mean you should skip your usual research. Make sure it meets your quality expectations.
Fair point. Travel bookings up to 65% off via Amazon Pay where available. A great chance to plan a trip.
Yeah, this often covers flights, trains, maybe buses. Watch for specific coupon codes you can apply or instant cashbacks offered when booking through Amazon Pay.
Check for codes and cashback.
Definitely. And it's also vital to check the airline or bus operator's specific baggage policies tied to these deal fares. Sometimes discounted tickets come with stricter limits on luggage allowances.
Ah, the baggage rules.
Always read the fine print in travel deals. The last thing you want is a surprise excess baggage fee at the airport that wipes out your savings.
Good warning. Okay, Amazon Fresh up to 50% off for daily essentials. This seems focused on convenience and saving on groceries.
Right. For quick delivery of groceries and daily needs in eligible cities, this is great.
Yeah.
A pro tip. During the peak sale days, try timing your fresh delivery slot for after midnight or very early in the morning.
Why then?
That's often when stock is replenished overnight. It gives you the best chance to grab those popular items, milk, bread, specific veggies before they run out due to the high demand during the sale. It's about gaming the logistics a bit.
Sneaky. Okay, books. Starting at just $49. This sounds amazing for bibliophiles.
It really is. At just $49 potentially, the book section is where you can truly expand your horizons without breaking the bank. Think beyond just buying one title here.
What do you mean?
Look for those deal of the day badges specifically on books, or check for curated bundles. Sometimes you can find entire series or collections bundled together at a steep discount.
Like getting a whole trilogy cheap.
Exactly. Imagine finally snagging that complete fantasy epic you've been eyeing, or grabbing a year's worth of kids' storybooks for your little ones, all for a fraction of the usual price. It's a fantastic opportunity to build your personal library for less.
Love that. Okay, Echo with Alexa, Fire TV and Kindle, up to 50% off. Perfect for getting into the smart home ecosystem, right?
Definitely. These Amazon devices are excellent entry points or ways to expand your smart home setup. A great pro tip here: pair an Echo Dot, which will likely be heavily discounted, with some smart bulbs.
Yeah, plus bulbs.
Yeah, it creates a really budget-friendly smart home starter kit. You can immediately start controlling your lighting with voice commands. It's a tangible, easy way to leverage the deals to build a smart home ecosystem without a huge initial investment. And honestly, it feels a bit like magic the first time you do it.
Cool idea.
Yeah.
And finally, small and medium businesses, up to 70% off. You mentioned this has an impact beyond just savings.
Yes, absolutely. This category highlights products from handloom weavers, artisans making handicrafts, and various other made-in-India brands from smaller businesses.
How do we find them easily?
Make sure to use the specific filter for SMBs, small and medium businesses, when you're browsing. This allows you to directly support local artisans and entrepreneurs with your purchase.
So it's a feel-good purchase, too.
It really is. This isn't just about saving money for yourself. The festival plays a crucial role here in boosting local economies and showcasing unique Indian craftsmanship to a much wider national audience. It's a wonderful societal benefit alongside the personal saving. You're not just buying a product, you could be supporting someone's dream.
That's a great way to look at it. Wow, that's a comprehensive breakdown of categories. It feels like we've covered every corner of the Amazon universe. Now let's talk strategy for those critical initial hours. Mastering the first 48 hours seems absolutely crucial to getting those prime deals.
You're absolutely right. That initial window is make or break for the hottest items. So how do you win this race? It unequivocally starts before the sale goes live. Your pre-sale preparation is the absolute foundation of your success.
Okay, pre-sale prep. What's step one?
First, create a detailed wish list. Don't just browse randomly. Add your top 10 most desired items to your Amazon wish list. And crucially, for each item, turn on the Keep Me Notified option.
Notification toggle.
Yeah. This acts as your personalized deal radar. It sends you real-time alerts the moment prices drop on those specific items or if they come back in stock. It's proactive.
Smart. What's next?
Second, be prepared for lightning deals. These are flash sales, remember, they drop fast, are incredibly limited in stock, and often offer some of the stiffest discounts you'll see.
How do you catch them?
Set reminders. You can often see upcoming lightning deals in the app. Set a reminder on your phone for the categories or specific deals you're interested in so it buzzes maybe 5 minutes before it goes live. The ephemeral nature means you need to be ready to act immediately, like a digital sprint.
Ready to pounce. Okay, third.
Third, and we've stressed this before, but it bears repeating, keep your payment ready. This means having your SBI card, UPI details, Amazon Pay balance pre-saved, verified, and ready to go.
Avoid fumbling at checkout.
Exactly. Imagine finding the perfect deal, adding it to your cart, and then missing it because you're scrambling to find your card or type in a CVV during a 60-second lightning deal window. Those seconds are gold.
Totally. And fourth.
Fourth, pre-applied coupons. Many product pages have those clipped coupon options available before the sale officially starts. Go through your wish list items beforehand and clip any available coupons.
Clip them early.
Yes, it saves you those crucial seconds during the checkout frenzy. It's a small step that yields big results when time is critical. Every second counts.
Okay, wish list, lightning deals, payment ready, pre-clip coupons. Got it.
Yeah.
So once the clock strikes midnight, or whenever those deals go live, what smart shopping tactics should we employ during the actual rush?
Right, the race is on. During the rush, you need discipline and focus. First tactic, compare sellers. Especially for non-Amazon brands, always prioritize items sold by Prime sellers or marked as fulfilled by Amazon.
Why those specifically?
They typically guarantee faster delivery and, importantly, a more dependable and easier returns process. This offers added assurance during a high-volume period when things can sometimes go sideways with third-party sellers. I once got super excited about a deal on a phone case. Yeah, forgot to check the seller. It wasn't Prime or fulfilled, ended up arriving 3 weeks late, and was the wrong color entirely. Lesson learned. Prime and fulfilled by Amazon are your best friends during the sale madness.
That's a good story. Noted. What's the second tactic?
Second, and this is vital, exercise cart discipline. Identify your top, say, 3 absolute must-buy items, the non-negotiables.
Your priority list.
Exactly. Focus intensely on checking out these high-priority items first. Don't get distracted browsing other categories or adding maybe items until these core purchases are secured and paid for.
Secure the essentials first.
Precisely. This strategy prevents the heartbreak of losing your most important finds while you're leisurely adding other things to your cart, only to find your priority items sold out when you finally go to pay. Secure the must-haves, then explore the nice-to-haves. It sounds almost like a military operation, doesn't it? But it works.
A strategic shopping operation. Okay, now, beyond just a price tag, there are other powerful ways to save and ensure satisfaction. Things like exchange offers, EMI options, warranties. Let's start with the exchange offer playbook. How can we maximize that?
Exchange offers, yeah, especially for electronics and appliances, are incredibly powerful for reducing your overall cost significantly. But a critical checklist is absolutely essential to avoid disappointment at the doorstep.
Okay, checklist time. What's first?
First, and this is non-negotiable, back up your device completely before you even think about handing it over. Phones, laptops, get all your personal data off and ideally factory reset it. This is fundamental data protection.
Protect your data, always.
Second, verify the IMEI number of your old device when you're initiating the exchange process online. Make sure it matches exactly. This is crucial for accurate valuation and prevents issues during the pickup verification.
Double check the IMEI. Got it.
Third, and this is often where people run into trouble, honestly assess the screen and body condition of your old device before you finalize the exchange. If your phone has a cracked screen, deep scratches, or significant dents, the actual exchange value offered by the pickup person at your doorstep might be reduced from the initial online estimate.
So be realistic about the condition.
Exactly. This can lead to last-minute disappointment or haggling. Be realistic and honest in your self-assessment to avoid any surprises. It's better to slightly under-promise the condition to yourself than get less value than expected.
Good advice.
Oh.
Okay, what about making those bigger purchases more manageable? Navigating EMI options.
Absolutely. EMI, or equated monthly installments, allows you to spread the cost out, making big buys less impactful on your immediate budget. But it's crucial to understand the distinction between traditional interest-bearing EMI and the heavily promoted no-cost EMI.
No cost sounds better, obviously.
It usually is, but you need to check the details. For no-cost EMI, always check the available tenure options. Sometimes only shorter tenures, like 3 or 6 months, are truly no cost, while longer tenures might have a hidden processing fee or even some interest disguise.
Ah, so no cost isn't always zero extra cost.
Potentially not. Also, ensure you confirm the effective price you're paying. And critically, double-check if the main bank offer, like the SBI 10% discount, is applicable on all no-cost EMI options or only specific ones. Sometimes choosing no-cost EMI might mean you forfeit the instant bank discount.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Lose the bank discount for EMI.
It can happen with certain configurations or bank sellers. Always confirm the final payable amount shown on the checkout screen, considering both the EMI structure and any applicable discounts together. The devil is often in those small details.
Check the final calculation carefully. Okay. What about extended warranties for those major purchases? Are they generally worth the extra cost or just an upsell?
That's a common question. For major appliances, think refrigerators, washing machines, high-end TVs, and for expensive laptops, I would definitely recommend considering an extended warranty and even accidental damage protection if the price for the warranty itself seems reasonable.
When does it make sense?
Think of it as an investment in peace of mind. It can save you potentially significant money from repair costs down the line, especially for complex electronics, where replacing a single component, like a motherboard or a display panel, can be incredibly expensive, sometimes almost the cost of a new device.
Avoid huge repair bills later.
Exactly. Weigh the cost of the extended warranty against the potential cost and hassle of a major out-of-warranty repair. Often, especially for items you plan to keep and rely on for many years, it's a wise long-term saving strategy.
Okay, assess the risk versus cost. Now let's ensure a smooth journey from that exciting purchase all the way to satisfaction. Covering returns, delivery, and installation, these logistical points can really make or break the post-purchase experience, can't they?
They absolutely can. These details are often overlooked in the excitement of getting a deal, but they hugely impact your overall satisfaction. First, understanding return windows. They vary significantly by category.
Not all products have the same return period?
Definitely not. Fashion items might have a generous 15 or 30-day window, but electronics, large appliances, even some personal care items often have much shorter, stricter return periods, maybe only 7 or 10 days. And sometimes they have specific conditions, like requiring all the original packaging or only allowing returns for defects, not just change of mind.
So, check before buying.
Crucial. Stressing the importance of checking the specific return policy on each product page before purchase cannot be overstated. Avoid surprises or frustrations later. Don't assume it's the same for everything.
Okay, check returns. What about installation for big items?
Right, for appliances requiring installation ACs, washing machines, maybe some TVs needing wall mounting, installation logistics are key. As soon as the item is delivered, try to schedule the installation service right away. Don't delay.
Schedule it promptly.
Yes. And more importantly, confirm exactly what's included in the standard installation package offered. Will they provide the necessary pipe kits for an AC, the stand for a washing machine, the wall mount bracket for the TV? Or are those extra costs you'll have to bear separately?
Ah, back to those potential hidden costs.
Exactly. This links back to our earlier advice. Knowing what's included helps you budget properly and avoid unexpected expenses during the installation process.
Makes sense. And ensuring smooth delivery itself.
Especially for larger items, always perform a PIN code check before you even add the item to your cart, if possible, or definitely before checkout. Confirm that the item is actually serviceable to your specific PIN code.
Make sure they deliver to your area.
Right. And check the estimated delivery time, ETA, before you complete your purchase. This ensures you can actually receive your item in a timely manner and that your area is covered, especially for bulky goods. Nothing is more frustrating than finding a great deal only to realize it can't be delivered to your location or will take weeks to arrive.
Check PIN code and ETA. Got it. And for business owners?
Just a quick reminder. For eligible business purchases made through an Amazon business account, remember you can usually download the GST invoice directly from your order's page after delivery.
For claiming that input tax credit.
Precisely. It's a crucial step for businesses to claim their ITC where applicable, further reducing the effective cost of their festival purchases. Don't forget that step.
Okay. Now, a really critical, often overlooked aspect, protecting yourself. Scam-proofing your shopping experience during such a busy, potentially chaotic festival. Vigilance really pays off here, doesn't it?
It's paramount. The rush and excitement of a big sale combined with the sheer volume of listings can unfortunately be exploited by bad actors. My core advice for scam prevention is unequivocal and simple. Only pay within Amazon's secure platform. Period.
Never pay outside the app or website.
Never. Ignore any seller requests for off-platform payments via direct bank transfer, UPI to a personal number, or clicking links sent via SMS or email that try to direct you to an external payment gateway. Scammers can be incredibly persistent and clever with their stories.
Why is staying on Amazon so important?
Because staying strictly within Amazon's established ecosystem offers crucial buyer protection. You benefit from their secure payment processing, A to Z guarantee, and established dispute resolution mechanisms. It's your digital fortress against fraud. Don't leave it.
Okay, pay only through Amazon. What else?
Secondly, always check seller ratings, and crucially, read recent reviews, especially those with images. Don't just glance at the overall star rating. 4 stars can hide recent problems.
Dig into the recent comments.
Yes, delve into what actual customers are saying recently. Look for user-submitted images. These can often reveal if a product is counterfeit, not as described, or if the seller isn't reputable. A sudden pattern of negative recent reviews or lots of generic positive reviews without specifics is a major red flag. User photos can also show glaring discrepancies between the fancy listing photo and what people are actually receiving.
User photos are key evidence. Got it. Any other red flags?
Thirdly, beware of too good to be true listings, especially those with vague descriptions, maybe poorly written text, or low-quality, possibly stolen images.
If a deal seems unbelievable.
It probably is. If a high-value item is listed at a suspiciously low price and the product description lacks detail or looks unprofessional, that's a huge warning sign. These often indicate counterfeit products or, in the worst cases, outright scams designed just to take your money without ever shipping anything genuine. Trust your gut instinct. If something feels off, investigate the seller's history further, check their other listings, or simply walk away. Better safe than sorry.
Trust your gut and investigate. Solid advice. All right, let's explore even more ways to save. Some maybe hidden hacks or extra rewards that many people might miss in the flurry of the festival deals.
Absolutely. Even after you've stacked the big offers like the bank discount and exchange, there are often smaller, easily missed opportunities that can still add up significantly.
Ooh, bonus savings. Like what?
First, always be on the lookout for unlocking additional coupons and vouchers. Don't just stop at the main price. Scroll down the product pages carefully. Many sellers will have extra coupons available, maybe save 50 extra or get 5% off coupon. They're simple to clip with a click, but offer real additional savings that are often overlooked in the excitement of the main sale banner.
Hunt for those extra coupons on the page.
Definitely. Don't stop at the first discount you see. Second, really try to leverage Amazon Pay. Look for specific offers that give you extra rewards or cashbacks when you use your Amazon Pay balance or wallet for things like prepaid mobile recharges, utility bill payments, or even travel bookings made through Amazon.
Using Amazon Pay for other things gives rewards for shopping.
Sometimes, yes. It's an ecosystem benefit. They reward your loyalty and integrate your shopping with your daily expenses, leading to cumulative savings or cashback you can use later. It's like making your digital wallet work a bit harder for you.
Clever. What else?
Third, bundle up for savings. Many devices, especially electronics like phones or cameras, offer attractive combo savings when you purchase them together with complementary items. Think phone plus case plus screen protector, or camera plus memory card plus bag.
Buying the accessories at the same time.
Exactly. This prompts you to consider all your needs when making the initial purchase. If you know you're going to need a case for that new phone anyway, buying it as part of an official bundle often works out cheaper than buying the items separately later. It's preemptive saving on things you'd buy regardless.
Makes sense. One more hack.
And finally, a simple but effective one. Stay in the loop with notifications. We mentioned wishlist notifications, but also make sure you turn on general app notifications specifically for the Great Indian Festival itself within the Amazon app settings.
Why the general festival notifications?
This acts as your real-time alert system for broader things. Maybe category-wide lightning deals starting soon, sudden price drops on popular items you haven't wishlisted, or restocks of items that sold out quickly. It's a direct line to the hottest opportunities as they happen, ensuring you're always one step ahead.
Be notified. Okay, this is fantastic. It's like having a personal shopping assistant whispering tips in your ear. Let's bring all this incredible advice together now with a practical, step-by-step, sample deal stacking playbook. Show our listener exactly how to put everything into action like a real-time battle plan for snagging a specific deal.
Okay, let's do it. This playbook distills our entire discussion into an actionable strategy you can execute right there in the moment, potentially under pressure when deals are flying.
Perfect. What's step one?
Step 1, shortlist. Before the sale, identify your absolute top priority item. Let's say it's a specific mobile phone, TV model, or appliance, but don't stop there. Always have at least one backup model identified and researched as well.
Why the backup?
Because your first choice might sell out literally in seconds. Having a pre-vetted backup emphasizes preparation and gives you a contingency plan so you don't waste precious time scrambling if plan A fails.
Okay, plan A and plan B ready. Step two.
Step 2, coupons and exchange. Before the sale starts or as soon as it goes live for you, especially if you've primarily access, go to your primary target's product page. Clip any applicable product coupons immediately. Simultaneously, note down the current exchange value being offered for your old device if applicable. This sets your initial baseline discount and solidifies your starting price point.
Clip coupons. Note exchange value. Step three.
Step 3, EMI decision. If spreading out the cost is crucial for your budget, decide if you need the no-cost EMI option. If you do, make sure you've checked the specific terms and conditions for that EMI choice on that product, including any processing fees or potential impact on the bank discount, as we discussed.
Decide on EMI and its implications. Step 4.
Step 4, bank discount. This is the final layer. When you are absolutely ready to check out, meaning you've got the item in your cart, coupons clipped, exchange confirmed, proceed to payment. Pay using your eligible SBI debit or credit card, or select the SBI credit card EMI option to secure that 10% instant discount. Remember, this is always subject to those TNC's max cap minimum transaction amount. Don't assume. Verify the discount is showing on the final payment screen.
Apply the SBI discount. And step 5.
Step 5, backup plan activation. Be nimble, be quick. If your primary #1 choice item sells out before you can complete the purchase, maybe it vanishes from your cart or shows out of stock, pivot immediately to your pre-selected backup model from step 1. Speed and adaptability are crucial here. Don't waste time lamenting the lost deal when a potentially great alternative is waiting and might also sell out soon.
Pivot quickly if needed. Okay, let's use a tangible example for this playbook. Buying that new 5G smartphone. Say it's listed at $30,000.
Who a 30,000 smartphone.
Got a 1,000 product coupon available to clip.
Clip it. 29,000.
And your old phone fetches a decent euro to 6,000 exchange value.
Nice. 29,000 minus euro is 23,000 effective price.
You don't need EMI this time. You're using your SBI credit card, which gives 10% instant discount. But for this specific phone category, let's say the maximum discount is capped at 1,750 BER. Walk us through that final price calculation using the playbook logic.
Excellent. Let's apply the steps. Smartphone starts at 30,000. 1, shortlist. You've picked this model and hopefully have a backup. 2, coupons and exchange. You clip the 1,000 coupon price down to 29,000. You confirm the 6,000 exchange price down to 23,000. This is your transaction amount for the bank offer. 3, EMI decision. You decided against EMI. 4, bank discount. Now apply the SBI offer to the own 23,000 amount. 10% of 23,000 is you 2,300.
But the cap is 1,750.
Exactly. Since the calculated discount, or 2,300, is more than the category-specific cap, 1,750, you only get the maximum allowed discount, which is 1,750 off.
Not the full 2,300, just 1,750.
Correct. So your final effective price is 23,000 euro after coupon and exchange, minus 1,750, the capped bank discount. That equals 21,250.
There it is. From 30,000 euro down to 21,250 by following the stacking playbook and respecting the cap.
Precisely. It's all about leveraging every available layer systematically while paying close attention to those crucial TNCs like the maximum discount cap. That's how you maximize potential savings.
Fantastic illustration. As we start to wrap up this incredibly detailed deep dive, let's go over some crucial rapid-fire reminders and maybe talk just a bit more about navigating the inherent volatility of a sale that's absolutely massive. These are your final essential takeaways, everyone.
Good idea. Quick recap of the vitals.
Remember, the Amazon Great Indian Festival 2025 starts on September 23rd. Prime members, you get that critical 24-hour early access. Seriously consider joining Prime if you haven't, just for that head start on the best deals.
That early access is golden.
You'll get a 10% instant discount on SBI debit credit card and credit card EMI. But always remember, those T&Cs apply. Check them thoroughly for caps, minimum spends, and category exclusions.
Read the fine print.
Keep an eye out for the big category banners and their advertised discounts. Up to 40% off mobiles, up to 80% off home, kitchen, and outdoors, up to 80% off electronics and accessories, 80% off fashion and beauty.
The list goes on. Wholesale, everyday needs, appliances, TVs.
Amazon brands, travel, fresh, books starting at $49, EchoFire Kindle, and don't forget up to 70% off from small and medium businesses.
Support local.
And critically, watch for that grab festive deals. Early deals, tag in the app for those limited time, often steepest discounts. Those are your signals to act fast.
Definitely watch for those early deals. And here are the absolutely critical notes to etch into your brain about the dynamic nature of this sale. Prices, offers, and availability will change quickly, maybe even minute by minute for hot items.
Things move fast.
Incredibly fast. Deals are fleeting, and stock can deplete in moments. Don't assume a price you saw an hour ago is still valid. Always keep in mind that bank offers carry specific category-wise TNCs, maximum discount caps, and minimum transaction amounts. Do not assume universal application across all products or all payment methods.
Check that again.
And the most important rule of all, your ultimate safety net before you spend a single rupee. Always confirm the final price at checkout. That final screen before you hit pay now is the absolute truth. Ensure it reflects all your expected discounts and the price you're willing to pay before you commit.
The final price is the only price that matters.
Exactly. This complexity isn't just random. It reflects the immense challenge of managing real-time inventory and dynamic pricing for millions of products during a sale of this magnitude. It means you, as the savvy shopper armed with the knowledge from this deep dive, need to be agile, quick, informed, and always double-checking those final details. Your preparedness truly is your power.
What an incredible deep dive. I feel like we've really equipped everyone listening. You now have a comprehensive game plan, a strategy guide, a veritable treasure map for deals for the Amazon Great Indian Festival. You're no longer just a shopper browsing aimlessly.
That's absolutely right. Armed with this knowledge, understanding, prime access, bank offers, stacking, category nuances, safety tips, the whole playbook, you are now a strategic participant in the festival. You're equipped to make informed decisions, avoid those common pitfalls, and genuinely maximize your savings and satisfaction. Go forth and conquer those deals.
Love the enthusiasm. So as you, our listener, look forward to September 23rd, considering all these strategies we've discussed, here's a final thought to ponder. What's your single biggest priority purchase this festival? What's that one item you absolutely want to snag? And maybe, what's one new tactic or insight from our deep dive today that you're genuinely excited to apply to get that specific deal?
That's a great question to reflect on. It encourages you to think beyond just the immediate discount number and consider the full value proposition, the experience, the long-term benefits, the satisfaction of a well-planned purchase. It really raises an important point about how strategic planning, even for something seemingly as commonplace as a shopping festival, can lead to more intentional, more satisfying outcomes, ultimately enhancing value far beyond just the price tag itself. Happy hunting, everyone.